Thank you. Thank you. You know, I haven't, after 2 years of streaming, I still can't remember that my mic is muted. So thank goodness I didn't say anything good so far. Yeah, I know. My handsome, I say handsome, my attractive and charming voice, which has bewitched everyone. So like I said, the game should have started, but they haven't started. The women's boards have been set up, but the men's hasn't been set up. That's why I went to the men's section. So I want to start with the female section. And there's a very interesting thing that's happening. Everybody's playing their teammate, right? Nigeria is playing Nigeria, except for these guys. Why aren't I playing in this? Because I'm a chicken, bro. You keep forgetting that I like running away from matches, you know? I'm keeping my precious elo and only beating against the 1400s and the 1300s. Actually, that's not why. It's in another country. And I can't travel right now. So I'm going to be streaming this. I'll stream also the Olympiad. But landing... We've seen a lot of landings in the previous round. So unfortunately for you, the landing is still popular. But I will be playing in the President's Cup. And hopefully in another tournament before the Nationals at the end of the year. I want to try again at the Nationals. Hopefully if I can get to... You know, I won't make it look like I was so good. I was freakishly lucky in the previous Nationals, right? I was hell of a lot lucky in the previous Nationals. Hey, thanks. Who knows? Maybe by January of next year, I would nail the trophy here, you know? I'll nail it there by force. Just so everybody can see. And then I'll retire. I'll be like Magnus. I'll drop out while I'm on top. Nothing more. But yeah, now, thanks to the good graces of 3D, I am officially 1600, 1690, 1667. So we'll keep it that way. We are still waiting for the game to start. I am not delaying anything in any way. I'm actually very early, but I'm waiting for the game to start. So what I wanted us to do briefly, whilst we wait for the games to start, is basically to look at the results from the previous round, since they were very obscured, very wrong, sorry, in the first, in what we viewed. So Abdul Rahman Akintoye Abdul Rahim defeated Sir Thomas. Okay, I'll mention the full name. Kennedy defeated Eyetonga or my goodness. Tondo defeated Nicholas Kogan defeated Tondo. Clinton drew Adeyinka Samuel Adewale. Why am I mentioning the full name still? Strovsky defeated Mansfield. Obadiah defeated Jala. Evans defeated Asumana. Leroy drew with Alfred. Anthony drew. Bacron defeated Anthony. Kamara Samuel defeated Joel. Mark Arnold drew against Williams Wallace. Archie lost against Fode. Hussein drew with Yakpa. Mamadou won against Leroy. Arnold, okay, I don't know what this means. I think this is a bye. Defeated, let's just say, Abdul Rahman. And Price Tando Jeshron lost to Zena. But he could have actually won that game, unfortunately. He could have actually won that game, unfortunately. But those are the results from the last round. I hope your favorite player is doing well. Why would Royals do that, if not to annoy me? Why, the name sound like I'm mentioning spells, aren't I? The name sound like spells. I understand you. Don't worry. I get you. I get you fully. Anyways, it's a wonder you hear my name and you're like, are you African? I'm 100% African, you know? Let's check if the men's section has started. If the men's section has started, we'll go there for a bit, then we'll come back to the female section. I should have done my usual thing and come 30 minutes after the round starts. That's what I was doing. And I was like, nah, today they were so gracious to start on time. Maybe they'll continue. And unfortunately, I was wrong. So yeah, sucks to be me. So I don't really know what's the time control. 90 minutes plus 15 seconds if I recall. Let me just remember. Let me just remember. Wow, this thing is. It should be 90 plus 15 if I recall. Oh boy. Wow. Why does my internet suck when it wants to? Okay, well, some things have changed. I think now that the things have been updated, now we know the board pairings, which is very sad. I thought we would know them ahead of time, but it seems we don't. Wow, this just annoys me. Okay. Oof. Let me look here. Okay, yeah, 90 minutes for the entire game with 30-second increment from move one. I don't know why the page isn't going. You can't stay that long. Oh, definitely. I know. Even I can't stay that long. The morning stream was like 3 hours long. Yeah, so whenever we are ready to drop out, you can tap out. I unfortunately have the duty of being on. But trust me, I actually have some other work to do, which I'm not done. I thought I'd finish. I've been working since we ended the first stream. My eyes are tired, but I'm strong. This is training for when I'm actually playing the nationals. I play some bullet with you until the game start. Okay, feel free. Where is the coward royals? Where is the coward? The coward named Royals. I'm bad at bullet, but against Royals, I'm as good as Mike Tyson. He also sends me a challenge. Okay, let's accept it. Okay. I don't even see what's going on, to be frank. Let's go back. I'm really playing bullet because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I almost stood. Okay. I planned to give you that pawn so many years ago. You fell into my trap. The trap where I give you the pawn and you mess up. Damn, that sucks. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Suck a bullet. I really do suck at bullet. Oh! It's amazing. I'm looking at the game. The game still haven't started, to be frank. I'm not kidding. It's time to win. Oh, that's a coward's way of playing chess. Oh, really, bro? Okay. Go free. Oh, come on. And you say I'm boring. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? He plays like this and then says I'm boring. He has the guts to say I'm boring after playing chess like this. Oh, brother. Are you prepared for turmoil? Are you prepared to suffer? Are you prepared? Are you prepared to lose like never before? I have no problems with that. Take it. Take it. Okay, the games have started. Royals, I'll have to end with you here. The games have officially started. But I get to win. I get to win, and there's nothing Royals, damn it, can do about it. Resign, my dear brother. Resign, my dear brother. Come on. Just accept your fate. You have pawns. You are not escaping this. GG's. Now we go back to the games, guys. Thank you for being around and watching me totally decimate the weakest chess player in the world simply because he does not play the London system. Okay. Let's see. Gertrude is playing the London system. That's my girl. That's my girl. That is my girl. Everybody, she did not abandon. Wait. Could it be that she's playing it because she thinks her opponent is weak and she doesn't have to calculate? No, you don't use the London system to underestimate an opponent. You use it to crush an opponent. She played a London. Anyways, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the 1% of chess players who love the London system. I'm going to stay on this game forever. I am going to stay. I'm just kidding, don't worry. But let's see what happens. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. I hate this. This means that the game might not continue. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, GG's at Royals. I lost, so you can. Don't make the excuse that you lost so that I can stream, brother. Accept that I beat you. Accept it. And with the Jobava London at that. Okay, game isn't moving on. But what are we looking for? We are looking for knight that jumps in here, castles kingside, and then push. But whenever your opponent plays bishop here, you may choose to withhold castling and then go e4, e5 and get some interesting games going. All right, normally the best is to activate the bishop to d6. But if your opponent does not activate to g6 and they come in this way, you are going this way. Knight jumps in. If you are worried, simply go h3 so that if this move comes in, you can just tuck your bishop in. But if you are badass like me, you jump in here, takes, and your opponent is doing nothing. Don't forget, you want to prevent e5 at all costs. The bishop here makes it harder for your opponent to get e5. Why? Because normally you want to put the rook in here to support e5. So, if she knows it, she'll not castle immediately. If she doesn't know it, she'll castle. What will make it worse if black plays this move and puts the bishop here? Oh my god, e4, e5 is just a move in that position. h3, okay. I mean, it's fine. You're just worried about losing the bishop. But I'm not like that. I'm all guns. Okay. So castles. castles. She's not castling, bro. Not castling. I don't. Okay, I mean, since I play the London system a lot, I'm not so. I feel like everything here is fine. She takes. Interesting. She wants to prevent e5, which is also a good idea. So I recommend capturing here, which becomes sort of like a strange Carlsbad, but you can play it like that. So taking is completely fine. You don't want to give your opponent this. I mean, I think he's more prepared for that. So you want to take here, as always, you want to keep this square alive. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. This prevents the whole e5, e4, e5 idea, but I mean, there are still things you can do. Very beautiful things you can do. You can castle, you can bring your rook here, you can jump a knight in here, you can capture, you can slide to the left. Royals has become quiet because of the London system. Signs of a girl you can marry. She plays that. I say things when they come out of my mouth and I'm like, what is wrong with me? You know? But yeah, she should be able to play the London system. I'm serious. I'm just kidding. I want to see what route these guys are going to go through. Now, again, even with the Carlsbad, this is a very nice square for, like, if you reverse it, that would be this square. It's very good for black. So white, you definitely want to get to this square. If you can find a way to get it without being traded off easily, that's fine. I mean, but this takes here is fine. Bishop back, you can always defend it. And if you are good at attacking, for example, well, here, right, you can definitely do these sorts of ideas. I mean, you have to be very confident to play this, right? You have to be very confident to play this. It may not be so good, but you have to be very confident to play something like this, right? Engine doesn't like it. I don't like it. But my point is, it's an aggressive thing you can try and do if you are confident. But this won't work simply because the main issue is the center is not really locked. So this attack is not a good idea. Okay, sorry. Let's move on to the other games. I was hit with the London system. I have to defend my love child. So what do we do here? Simple is bishop d2 to prevent any knight takes ideas. Another game that might not continue. But this is an e4. Now transposing sort of like a d4 opening. But there's nothing much going on here. I mean, if I'm looking at anything, at this point you could call it like an anti-Philidors or a Piet. But this is completely fine. I was saying this. A4 doesn't really make much sense. But I mean, she's higher rated than me, so she might know better than me, right? Sorry, I went back to the London system by accident. Oh ho, this is nice. This is nice. White has a very nice position. Not winning, but very nice position. If your opponent moves the queen away, you can just spoil their structure and possibly start an attack one way or the other on your opponent. The middle section hasn't started yet, if that's what you're waiting for. The middle section hasn't started yet. When it starts, I'll get notified. So it hasn't started yet. Or maybe it has and I haven't been notified. Wait, somebody's winning at this point? Okay, no, not yet. That was scary. Okay, but we have what's up? Oh, okay, I was thinking it was a full spin, but it's not. What is happening here? Like, this looks like a low-rated player's game. I might be wrong. So, I mean, this is what you want to try and do. But the question is, are you ready to go for this? Like, are you really ready to go for this? If you are, then kudos to you, right? Kudos to you. This is just a good position. The other games here haven't had their moves registered yet. But that's basically what's happening. Let's check if the mill side has started. As always, the second stream I'm not going to be throughout. Don't forget that. I'll be around for some time. Yeah, it still hasn't begun. Like I said, I would have received a notification if the mill side had begun. Maybe they'll play tomorrow because the first round went all the way to around 2 p.m. So maybe they'll continue later on. But for now, guys, let's watch the ladies. And by ladies, I mean London system. If you want me to stream your game, just know in the future you should just play the London system. You always see your game on stream. Always. Oh. Need more water. Games aren't moving. I've already mentioned what's going on here. I mean, I don't know what else you're going to do to try and save this position because, I mean, Bishop here still right into this. And you can't play knight if you have to play this. Brandon, how long has it been? It's been eons. No, I've not done that command yet. I remember the name. I do remember your name. The name just seems very familiar. It's been eons since we last met. Hey, what's up? I'm doing good. I don't know if we met during the COVID era. I mean, lots of streamers I knew during the COVID era have stopped streaming, so. It's all good. It's all good. Are we still thinking about such positions? Still no development. You stop content creation for a while to focus on OTB. Oh, that's cool. So, what's the how much rating points have you reaped so far? Or are you now going into playing over the board tournaments? I myself have a goal this year, and hopefully I can reach it. Whoa, professional games and you're at 1650. That is crazy. That is crazy. I think original games are like 20, 25. Like after that. Oh, nice. Simple. Play the London system and you win. Everybody is afraid of the London system. Still no moves, unfortunately. You recently went to the Isle of Wight. Oh, not Isle of Man. And competed against titled players. You know, I always see titled and I always say tilted. For some reason, I always just pronounce it tilted. Like when I see. So I saw you wrote he competed against tilted players. But anyways. And competed against titled players. So he's gonna smash me. You know, when things like this happen, you always do your smash or pass decisions. It's either he smashes you or he passes you. And I think he's gonna pass you. I mean, even if he doesn't, I mean, what I just said didn't make any sense. But even if, I mean, if you can get a quick draw, that would be fine. He is an admin for chess.com. Ha! Is it Fan Master Mike? Who? I don't know who that. I don't know. Anyways, that's fine. You could play like the Scandinavian if you are playing as black. Quickly. Oh! You could play like the Scandinavian if you are playing as black. I mean, most people play e4 at higher levels, I guess. And if you are playing as, yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. It seems like I might have heard it, but I'm not so sure. So I'm still toggling in my head whether I know him or not. Possibly or not. Maybe not. Maybe because his name sounds like Wrench, like Danny Wrench. That's why. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's Danny's brother, but I'm not so sure. Yeah. So mostly that's what I try and do. Unless, of course, I feel like I can try and win. If he's experienced, I mean, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Did I show you my? I can't show that game. I would have showed you a game I played against a very older and experienced player who had me on the board, right? And then he just blundered considerably and I won. You can check it out on the YouTube channel. I think it's round two of the nationals phase 1. So you can just go to the YouTube channel and then check it out. Round 2 of the nationals phase 1. I played against Edward Thompson. And I was doing well in the opening. Like, it was an opening I had planned and prepared to play. And all of a sudden, I messed up. And my opponent had a completely winning position. I kept doing nonsensical moves. And when it was time for him to put the nail in the coffin, he messed up, counter-attacked, and he resigned. One of the best moments of my life. Is that English Chess Federation? Or is that EC? Yeah. I can't. Now that the games have started, I can't. Very sorry about that. Very sorry about that. Now that the games have started, I can't. If the games hadn't started, we could definitely have played. English Chess Federation. Okay. I mean, it's just titles. I mean, I was the vice president of chess in University of Ghana, and I was the president of the chess club in James Top Nelson Yanka Hostel. I still wasn't the best chess player in the school, right? And I even lost to beginners. So I mean, the fact that he's in something does not mean anything. I even beat, I think, is it a financial secretary of the GCA? I mean, I've beaten a former national champion as well. The games are not moving. It's not like I'm being strange. The games are not moving. Right? Okay, this game has actually moved. Sorry. This game has actually moved. We were here. And after Queen here, I was talking about ideas of playing this move. But he instead played F3, which is a very strange move. You beat an FM not too long ago. Yeah, so you can definitely do it. So don't be worried. You're the president of the opening called the branding, the London system. Don't try to change it, bro. Stand proud and be a London defender. I mean, it's the same for me, right? It's the same for me. I'm also I see. Yeah, keep lying, brother. So I don't know about this. I've not really seen this before. I thought the most obvious move was just bishop to d2. But f5 is what he played. Maybe it's a preparation, right? These are two Nigerian players, so they might know themselves very well, prepared against each other on the slight chance that they do meet each other. I don't know if it's Ofowino or Bridget. Oh, Saragossa, then I do know that. I don't know if it's Ofowino or Bridget, but one of them played against Gertrude, and she played against something that Gertrude always does, which is why I think it's which is why I think, I don't know who it is, but that person probably is. I'm thinking that that's Bridget because of the way she's playing. Because I feel like she prepared against Gertrude. Because Gertrude always played B4, B5, whether she's white B4, black B5, every single time. Without, like, she just kept playing it. And with that whole way she played, it felt like she knew it, you know? So this F6 move, F3 move could be preparation. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Because you really retard the development of your knight. Why do you call it a branding system? Because you've mastered it. In an hour. Okay. I thought you guys know the pairings beforehand. So F3, E5, and then knight E2. I don't know how. I don't like this for white. Okay, so Brandon, nice chat. I'm gonna go back to try and focus on the games. I mean, I'm here for commentary, so I do also want to interact with you guys. I'm also here for commentary, so very sorry if I don't answer all your questions. Okay, so the male section has begun. We will get there in a moment. But with the way the position is going, I wouldn't take as black, right? I wouldn't take here because it helps you. And if you take, that helps black as well, right? So I don't know exactly why black would do this. I don't know exactly why white would play like this, sorry. I haven't seen this before. Is he planning to go bishop knight here? Still doesn't make any sense to me. Gertrude's game still hasn't developed. This game still hasn't developed. Let's go to the men's section. I know that's what you are all waiting for. Okay. Wait. It's round 7, right? Already we have problems again. Wait, is this real? Is this really real? Like, this is really what happened? What happened? He didn't play the London system. That's interesting. I feel like I've seen this game. It feels like I've seen this game already, but I'm not so sure. I don't know. I think there's a problem with the board. Let's look at the games that have a timer and see what's going on there. Bakron. Okay, this is one of my... Oh, he didn't play in the way I usually would play it. But this is all fine. Ah, wait. I might... It feels like I've seen all these games. Yeah, we've seen all these games before. I think it's round 8, right? Like, I've seen all these games for the men's section. Or maybe the games just look similar, but these are the same things that happened. Yeah. I know things are repeating. These are games from round 6. Doesn't make any sense. Like, the positions are similar, just that then the boards and the names have changed. These are games from the previous round. I believe so. Hey, Krish, welcome. Yeah, there's something wrong with the games on the male section. So I'm gonna stick to quite these positions cannot be gotten to, I think, and this, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can be, but I don't believe it. So I'm going back to the women's section. There's a problem with the boards, to be frank. I'm sorry. So far, the only game that has responded so far is this one. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm watching to see if any of the games will change. Or the response, I'm doing well. Like what's happening with the boards. Okay, I have disconnected. Give me a second. Are we back? I disconnected for a bit. Let me reload this. I want to find out if. Oh, come on, my chat. Yeah. Games have still not moved. I don't get what's going on. Still nothing. Still nothing. Okay, I don't know. Male section is games from the previous round. Female section is not moving. Let me take a quick break. I'll come back after some minutes, maybe after this thing has resolved a bit, and we'll continue the stream. Very sorry, but again, I can't really tell as to what's going on there. Have a great one.